And though there's probably some overlap, prison probably has an entirely different meaning for the phrase freak off. Am I right? The main witness against Diddy has disappeared. Oh, no. Well, I'm sure it's nothing suspicious. I'm not one of those crazy conspiracy theories guys. I bet it's just. So there it is. Diddy trial thrown into chaos as key witness goes missing. A star witness in the Sean Diddy Combs trial is reported MIA, throwing the disgraced bad boy mogul sex trafficking case into chaos. Who saw this coming, Kurt?
Not me.
Opening statements are set to begin next week, but federal prosecutors have been left scrambling. So apparently his Israeli guardian is putting the screws to them. Like, hey. Right? So somebody's stepping in here.
Yeah, who would step in for him? Somebody from his own organization? I don't understand, because that Jonathan Oddie guy, I thought that was a star witness, the guy that the Secret Service had who revealed all this stuff years ago. And he was missing. That was a story for a while. Nobody knew who he is. And I thought he was like a major person that was going to testify. And I'm seeing his name pop up in the papers again. So I don't understand what this part is at all. They have bags and reams of evidence they pulled out of his place. Why would this girl be so important?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They can't find one of the female victims who is central to their case. She does not live in New York, where the Combs trial is being held. So what's wrong? Why wouldn't somebody automatically volunteer to enter trial against P. Diddy? Only the most powerful person in entertainment. It's not like he has access to fixers who take care of problems like these. Am I right?
Well, it could have been a payoff.
Could have been a payoff. Lead prosecutor Maurene Comey. Oh, no.
Oh, did they give her the name of the victim? Because that probably was a mistake.
Told U.S. District Judge Arun Subramanian on Wednesday that they are having a difficult time contacting victim number 3 and her attorney. This sounds like a payoff. Prosecutors have mentioned victim 3 plans to disclose very personal and explosive details concerning abuse she allegedly suffered under Combs. Comey told the judge that even if they are able to reach the unnamed victim, she may not show up. No kidding. It's always bad when there's so many victims, you just wind up with a number instead of a name.
Yeah.
Right?
Or if a Comey's involved.
And I'm sure it's only alleged abuse, because why else would they be hiding in terror right now? Defense attorney Tenga Garagos. Tenny Garagos?
Tony.
It's got to be Tony, right? Tony Garagos demanded that the prosecution make a decision by the end of the week on whether they still plan to call victim number 3 to testify. The prosecution's admission that they cannot reach one of their star witnesses came as a shock after they told the judge in an April 29th memo that victim 3 did not wish to use a pseudonym during her testimony. Really? What do you make of that, Kurt?
I don't know. I see the victim 3. Like I said, I'm not really clear.
So she didn't want. She didn't want to use. She didn't want to use Stooley McSnitch.
I don't know why everything would be so central to her. I thought there was they had a lot of evidence they gathered out of this house. So
Me too. Prosecutors filed a third superseding indictment in April that added an additional charge of sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution related to victim 3. Combs is facing a total of 5 counts, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution in connection to 4 alleged victims who were forced to participate in drug-fueled freak-offs. Wow, so a freak-off is not just circus performers with strange facial features?
No.
How many?
Like a bearded lady?
My, how times have changed since I was a kid, huh? Prosecutors this week tried to play down the bombshell news that one of their star witnesses possibly dropped from the case. Comey told the judge there are still many, many acts of racketeering apart from victim 3. While victim 3's identity remains unknown to the public, Garagos said in public the woman has been around Combs for a long time. Combs has pled not guilty. Is it Martha Stewart? Combs has pled not guilty to all these charges. His defense team has said that the alleged victims are ex-girlfriends who willingly participated in threesomes. Prosecutors have said that victim 1, Casey Ventura, plans to testify using her own name. Well, they just... Well, why? I think her name's out there already. Why are they even still calling her victim 1?
To make it fair to the victim 3 so she doesn't feel left out, maybe? I don't know why.
And by the way, when he pleads not guilty, it's not that he means he didn't do it. He just means he doesn't feel guilty about it. The judge has approved prosecutors' request for victims 2 and 4 to testify under pseudonyms. Or pseudonyms?
Pseudonyms.
Pseudonyms. I always say pseudo. I don't know why.
I know.
In a shocking decision, Combs rejected a last-minute plea deal from prosecutors. He rejected a plea deal. He faces life in prison if he's convicted on all charges. Wow. And though there's probably some overlap, prison probably has an entirely different meaning for the phrase freak off. Am I right?
It's pretty close. You'd be surprised.
And anybody with his money, he's going to get the Mafia Don prison suite, right? Where they slice the garlic with a razor.
Yeah, he's fine in there right now.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't want to be inside prison. Nobody's fine in there, but he's not like in danger from the prisoners or for any kind of shit like that. Not at all.
Hopefully he won't be using seed oils during his prison sex parties. That's all I hope. Come see us live in Los Angeles, Buffalo, Toledo, Montreal, Ottawa, Glasgow, Manchester, Belfast, Dublin, London, Liverpool, Birmingham. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.